Right, welcome back, brothers and sisters. If you stayed for Desire of Ages, well done. This book is one of my favorite books, and I've only read a little bit of it, not a lot of it, so I'm actually reading the whole thing with you guys. So we are sharing this experience together, right? So let us continue to come to the last bit for Desire of Ages, where we see some really beautiful and eloquent words of Jesus Christ and God the Father. So we're continuing Desire of Ages 28.5. By the Babylonian captivity, the Israelites were effectually cured of worship of graven images. During the centuries that followed, they suffered from the oppression of heathen foes until the conviction became fixed that their prosperity depended upon their obedience to the law of God. But with too many many of the people, obedience was not prompted by love. The motive was selfish. They rendered outward service to God as the means of attaining to national greatness. They did not become the light of the world, but shut themselves away from the world in order to escape temptation to idolatry. In instruction given through Moses, just really quickly there, so you can see that their worship at this point was false, because they were sort of having this outward appearance of loving God and serving God, but internally they did not have the love of God in them. They did not really trust and have faith in God. They did not become the light of the world, but shut themselves away from the world in order to escape temptation to idolatry. So because they had to sort of shut themselves away, they didn't have the love of God in them. God had placed in the instruction given through Moses, God had placed restrictions upon their association with the idolaters, but this teaching had been misinterpreted. It was intended to prevent them from conforming to the practices of a heathen, but was used to build up a wall of separation between Israel and all other nations. The Jews looked upon Jerusalem as their heaven, and they were actually jealous lest the Lord should show mercy to the Gentiles. And after return from Babylon, much attention was given to the religious instruction. All over the country, synagogues were erected, where the law was expounded by the priests and the scribes, and schools were established, which together with the arts and the sciences professed to teach the principles of righteousness. But these agencies became corrupted. During the captivity, many of the people had received heathen ideas and customs, and these were brought into the religious service. In many things they conformed to practices of idolaters. So you can see they really did not have the love of God in them or the faith in them. See you soon.